Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome to the most useless vehicle ever in SpinTires MudRunner. This is an absolutely ridiculously useless vehicle. I can't stress that enough. This is a Lamborghini Aventador, as you can plainly see, and it is useless. I don't know why you would put it in SpinTires MudRunner, but nevertheless, it is here, and I'm going to show you guys why this thing is so useless. Now, let me go ahead and start it up, and first of all, the sounds that come with this thing are very odd. It's got built-in tire squeal, which doesn't even make sense on this kind of a surface, and if you floor it, it literally just digs itself a hole, and by the way, the suspension geometry is all out of whack too. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. Now, if you creep around, you can kind of make it work, but the second you floor it, it digs an absolute hole, and it won't drive out. It literally won't drive out. Like, unless you're on like super hard packed ground like here, it still digs, which is kind of weird. It's like the grip is just so screwed up on it that it just digs and digs and digs and digs, and there's not really that much you can do about it. Rocks do not really agree with it, and nor does it really agree with them. It mildly, okay, so it can mildly pull, very minimally. And the funny thing is, this thing has access to trailers. Why it has access to trailers, I don't know. But you can put whatever you want behind this thing. The funny thing is that none of them work anyway because the angle of the suspension prevents the trailers from spawning in actually above the ground. So let's just put, yeah, we can't even put like a little trailer on. Now, if you put it in the exact right spot, then it can kind of work. But, oh, low one, come on. It's so jerky. It's weird. It just, like, it literally just jumps around. Now, I'm curious, though, if we switch to the Dodge right here. And, I mean, let's see. Let's just put, like, let's put an antenna and a stack in the bed. And a gooseneck hitch and... Really? The antenna blocks the gooseneck? Really? That's weird. I didn't even realize it did. We'll go up here, and then we'll try to load the Lamborghini onto the gooseneck trailer, but I don't know if that's going to be particularly possible or not, just because it's still very low at the front, even when you factor in the whole idea of, like... Even when you factor in the whole idea of, like, how it's technically got its... Technically, the way it's driving around right now is it's driving around with its nose lift activated. So, I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can get it up there. We'll sure as hell try, though. Alright. Center it up. I love the tire squeal. It's so hilarious. It's like... It has no reason whatsoever to be there. But it's just like, oh, hi, I'm here. Come on. Okay. So it can make it onto a trailer. It can make it onto a trailer. And it actually can make it on pretty well. So it's fairly well centered. So let's stop the engine. Let's get into the Dodge, because this is obviously the only way we're going to get this thing to go anywhere. Obviously. So... Now that it's up on the Dodge, we can go ahead and move it. Now, this is pretty much, I think, the only way that Lamborghini is going to make it through mud like this. That's the only way. And, wow, even the Dodge is having some issues making it through here. There's a fair amount of vehicles that have issues with this section of this map. Honestly, like, the island is one of the trickier maps in terms of mud. I mean, you have to have a really, really... grippy, well set up truck to tow through here, and it shows because not a lot of trucks can make it through here. This is one of the few, and it still has some issues with it. Come on. Come on, I just got out of the Lamborghini for this exact purpose. Like, oh god, there's no winch points in the front either. I mean, there's winch points, but there's nothing to winch to. Can we go around? Looks like we may as well go around. Yeah, it looks like we may as well go around just because of how, thick the mud was. I've never had an issue getting this truck through there before. This truck would always just head right through, like no problem at all. Just kind of soar right through. Let's put it into, oh. High is apparently not doable right now. Ooh, we gotta get some momentum first. Gotta get a lot of momentum first. Come on. Oh, shift into second. Shift into second. Stop being, like, difficult. This thing is taking up quite the attitude. There we go. Nice thing is that the Lamborghini doesn't want to come off, so I was kind of concerned that it was going to just slide off the edge. Just ripping up the mud, though. It's actually, whoa, oh my god. I didn't think this would squat the truck that much. I didn't think it would squat it anywhere near that much. Normally it won't. Like, normally this truck, like, as long as you put something that's fairly lightweight on the back, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't go into, like, a massive squat, right? This thing, like, apparently it's heavier than it looks. I mean, it is an Aventador, so it's heavy anyway, but it's, but, like, apparently it's heavier than it looks because it just really weighed down the truck. Alright, turning onto the paved road now. Whoa! Okay, well, it apparently will not fall off under any circumstances then. God, wow, even if you're in, like, the interior view, you can really see how it's, like, squatting the back of the truck down. That's actually kind of realistic. I think that's kind of cool. About to head through the gate. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Not bad. It tries to keep going up into... Oh, there it goes for fourth. It keeps trying to go up into fourth, and it for some reason, it can't because it's just like... I guess it's too... I guess there was too much of an uphill grade for it. But real quick, we're going to stop it right here and put the ramps down. Because I want to see what that Lamborghini will do on the pavement. Now, as far as what it'll... Yeah, it's like before it even starts up, the tires screech. So that's the weird part about it to me. Now, it does have 11 gears. 11 gears in the automatic mode. Let's see, third and fourth. And let's see, what's equivalent to high? 10th, okay. Yeah, this thing, you hit anything, you're going to end up with a lot of damage. It just bounces around. It's weird. Like, let's do that again. Can it launch? Oh my god, you shoot it. Okay, parking brake on. First gear, floor it. It goes backwards and then jumps forwards. It's going backwards. That's about as much of a boosted launch as you're going to get out of it, I think. Wow. That's weird. That's so freaky. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't. Whoa. Okay, the interior view is not very good. Ooh. Back on the trailer you go. Oh my god, back on the trailer. Back on the trailer for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Apparently, you have to have it lined up perfectly, otherwise you're screwed. There we go. Okay, stop. Stop right there. Stop the engine. Change trucks. And we're back in the Dodge. So it's a little crooked, but I don't really... I don't really care. Because it's gonna stay there until we get to the garage. Yeah, it's gonna stay there until we get to the garage, so I'm not gonna concern myself with it. We'll let this truck do its work. We'll let it dig in and just go, because that thing has some of the weirdest performance tuning of any vehicle I've ever driven. Sorry, any vehicle I've ever driven in SpinTires MudRunner, and God, that's ridiculous. By the way, please pardon my voice. It is a little bit early in the morning, and I just recently woke up, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit scratchy. but sometimes it, uh-oh, oh no. Yep, we're gonna back up. That's the only way out of that. That sank. That sank bad. Really bad, actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, not bad. Not bad. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm thinking that the best way... the best way to do this is going to be to get onto the harder packed ground, and when we have some momentum, we'll put it into high and then try to stay in high for as long as we can. Over here to the right to try to stay in the more shallow bit. Oh, yes. Down the hill. I'm going to stay over here to the left because it's a little bit, like, the water's a little bit more shallow. It's not quite as deep in terms of mud, so it should be a lot better for us, actually, in the long run. But we'll get a little bit closer, and then we'll say it is dropped off once we get to the garage, because, man... I've delivered your Lamborghini. I mean, I don't know why you live in a seemingly abandoned garage in the middle of the woods, but nevertheless, I've delivered your Lamborghini. Enjoy driving it because the drivetrain is a little bit screwed up. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and this mod spotlight, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.